Hey everyone, this is a video on how to install a GPS speedometer and replace the original speedometer in the 1992 Ford Ranger. I did try working on my original one. It's been there for many years. The previous owner said it never worked. And I can agree with him that after all the work I did to it, which was a speedo gear change, cable change, vehicle speed sensor change, I have determined that the problem is inside the transmission, where the drive gear just doesn't spin fast enough. And I can, make the speedometer, the original speedometer, work great with a hand drill. So that just means that there is something wrong with the transmission. Anyways, so I decided to change out the original speedometer and install this GPS. But you need a couple of things. You need to find a good, power at the key wire, and you need to find a good power for the lights when they go on, so it illuminates at night. And I want to show you where I found these wires at and how you can test for them. Here you can just basically get a test light and just basically, lights on, test each and every one of these little rivets that you see here, like I'm doing right there. When you have the lights on, you'll notice that the third one that I did at the top definitely did work. It definitely turned on. You'll see here just momentarily. That, I believe, was mentioned by somebody in the Ford Ranger Station forum, that it was a fog light. It's a fog light wire, which I ended up using. Just wanted to show you a couple real quick things here of tools that I used. I used a crimper. I used a, screwdriver. What else did I use? Not, common tools, not a whole lot. A Dremel is something not everyone probably has, but they're really cheap these days. You can get all the off brands in the world like a Dremel. And other than that, just creativity with a cardboard box. That's all I did. And it doesn't look like the greatest after, effect of it. There's still some light that comes in from the back of where the speedometer used to be, from the other lights in the sides. But other than that, I'm happy with it. It does work really, really good. And you'll see here in a moment. I'll comment on places that I feel are necessary. Oh, by the way, right there, what we're looking at, in that mess of wires, I found that I didn't have to splice into that wire harness in the back, because for some reason there was a fog light wire, the same one that I crimped into from the harness, right there where the radio is. So very interesting. I didn't know that till the end, but I ended up just, putting some tape on it and just, cutting it so it doesn't short out. But other than that, enjoy the video. Just wanted to mention right here real quick that the cardboard doesn't have to be anything specific. I just happen to have this really nice thick cardboard, which actually did the job really well. You can actually use any cardboard to cut the, to make the mount for the speedometer. Be creative with that. You want to use wood. You want to use cardboard. Whatever you want to do is fine. There's no real, you know, specific way to do it. Just be creative. All right. just wanted to give one final thing, piece of advice here. Make sure you test fit the GPS gauge with it already inside. I installed it, without looking at it with the way it is inside, and I had to actually flip around the cartboard. Luckily, the way I flipped it worked out good. So you can't see it when it's too much at the top, because my steering wheel is not adjustable. If you have an adjustable steering wheel in your Ranger, hey, perfect, awesome. This speedometer was pretty great. It is 1 or 2 miles per hour off, but that's really great compared to the original speedometer that was there. Honestly, great piece of equipment. It does replace the plug-in GPS speedometer that you saw earlier from the ashtray. That's what I was using it from before. Really happy with this. Hope you guys like my video. Thank you so much for watching.